Hello Mark, Bill Henderson here. As promised, a wee video to show you how I attempted to enhance your Milky Way picture. Now, I don't know what level you're at, so don't be insulted if I sound a bit condescending from time to time. And just bear in mind as well that I'm not very competent either at Photoshop or indeed making movies, so it's a bad start, I suppose. But anyway, here we go. Here's your image that I lifted from Facebook. Now I'll just click on that, and that brings up, on my right hand side you'll notice that we've got the layers on the go, and the first thing there is background. That's the first layer I've got. Now I'm just going to do Command J, and if you've got a PC that would be Control J, and that'll duplicate the background layer. And it does two things. It opens up the background layer to allow you to edit it, and secondly it means that you can keep a copy of your unedited work in case you make a girdle of it. So I'll just unlock that, I'll just hide it rather, and I'm left with the layer number 1. Now I'm going to add an adjustment layer to this, because what I want to do is I want to make more of the background black and more of the foreground, if you like, white, so that it's not just this, so that there's a good bit of contrast, so you can see the night sky as being black and the stars as being white without the sort of intermediate colour, this gradient, if you like. So as I said, down here to the bottom right of underneath the layer panel, at the bottom of the layer panel, there's this two black and white shape, which if you click that gives you adjustment layers. And I'll just, oops, that wasn't meant to happen. So I'll just get rid of that again. Ignore that, that was a mistake. It would go again. I pushed the wrong thing, I think. Oh, it's happened again. Oh, no good start. Right, try again. Right, this time we'll be a wee bit more careful. Right, this time we've got the levels. Now, you can see the graph here. On the bottom of the graph here, we've got the blacks to the left and the whites to the right. Now, there's not much in the way of blacks, so what we'll do is we'll drag this marker along the bottom. That can be dragged along to the right, and as you see, the further we go along to the right, the more black we get. So it's just a case of suck it and see. So I'll just go to there to start with. And on the other side you've got the whites. We'll bring that down and see if that'll brighten things up. And as you start to go up the slope. Now I'm exaggerating this dreadfully, but it's just a case of waggling them about, nudging a wee bit here and there at a time, and it becomes a bit better. Now if you look at the middle slider here, if I move that to the right, that'll darken everything. And that looks a wee bit more like a dramatic shot already. Now it's a wee bit overdone, but it's just to let you see how it can be made. And if we show you what we started with, and that's what we're ending up with here. Once you've done that, you can do all sorts of things. You can maybe add an adjustment layer, not an adjustment layer, yes, an adjustment layer, but say a curves this time. And if you see the curves here, so you go to the middle of the curve, the straight line there, and pull that up to the left, it brightens things up a bit. Pull it down to the right and it darkens things down a bit. So, I don't know, maybe take it down a bit. And that's more or less it. You can do all sorts of fancy things to it as well, like put colours and what have you, different colours. But I'll leave that for another time. Anyway, I hope this has helped you. Don't hesitate to get in touch if there's any more anything else I can help you with. Okay, bye then.